Hello, everyone, and welcome to my review of Miracles from Heaven. This is a movie trailer that I believe I saw at least 50 times in the last few months before watching this movie. And I'll be honest with you, I was not excited to see this film at all because I hated that trailer. The trailer pretty much spoils everything. If you've seen the trailer, then you have a clear idea of what this entire movie is about. Now, it is based on a true story and a book, so the family knows what happens, the community knows what happens, and probably most of the world, at least most of the Christian world, knows what happens, because this one revolves around a family, the Beam family from Texas, who experienced a modern-day miracle. They believe in God, they are churchgoers, and for them, it is something that happened because of that. Now, I knew about that, of course, because I saw the trailer. And I pretty much had an idea of this film because I saw the trailer. But after watching the film, and what I will say is, again, if you've seen the trailer, then you've seen the film. So if I accidentally spoil anything in this review, don't blame me. Blame Sony. They made that damn trailer, and I hated it. So again, I tried to put that out of my mind while seeing the film because it was really hard. Okay, so now that I've seen Miracles from Heaven, this movie stars Jennifer Garner, she plays mom, Martin Henderson, who plays dad, and there's three girls. The girl that is going through this is named Anna Beam. That was her real name. That is a real name. But she's played by a little actress named Kylie Rogers. And also Queen Latifah's in here, and there's a doctor that understands all this, who's played by a famous actor from Mexico. He was in Jack and Jill, in a film a few years ago that was a huge hit, Instructions Not Included. I see what his name says, but I'm not going to try and say that because I'm just going to butcher it to death, and I don't want to do that. He adds some flavor to the film as well. So I saw the trailer, and now I've seen the film, and what do I have to say? I really enjoyed this movie. I really thought this was a good, solid, sweet, decent film. There are moments in the movie that are very heavy-handed that I didn't feel like totally was from the main cast. And then there's moments that are just so darn sweet and innocent and loving. I mean, you see a kid go through something that no kid should go through. No one, no kid. I don't care who you are, Christian, non-Christian. No kid should go through what this kid goes through. So it's very hard to see this. It's tough. It is a very emotional experience. And I think anybody who watches this film, skeptic or non-skeptic, if you don't feel anything, at least something powerful and moving, especially what this kid goes through, then you don't have a heart or a soul. I don't know. I wish you all the well, but I was feeling so much emotion in this movie. A little bit did feel manipulative, and most of it felt genuine and honest. And I really enjoyed this story. I enjoyed the acting for the most part, especially from the little girl. I really believed her. Jennifer Garner is good, at least I would say 80% of the time. There's probably 20% that a little bit overacting on her part, but I did feel something for her. And knowing that this is based on a true story, you can't help but be a little skeptic because you're like, okay, so what is from the true story and what is not? You know, this family, it's based on a family they were churchgoers. They're churchgoers. They believe. For them, it's something that they can't explain, something that science can't explain, something that I can't explain. But you can't help but be moved by actually what is happening to these people and what happened to them. Queen Latifah is very nice. She's got a really nice, sweet part in the film. I like the chemistry between Martin and Jennifer. But I think what really got me about this movie the most is the performance from the young girl, Kylie Rogers, who plays Anna Beam. I just felt she was very convincing in her role and what she was going through. This is not a perfect film by any means. And I bet the people that are going to this film who are more cynical than I am, more critical, skeptics, will probably think all the stuff around this film is mumbo jumbo, but I can't believe that anybody going to this film can't feel something. No one deserves, no family, I don't care who you are, deserves to have their kids go through what goes on in this film. It's just really sad. It's very hopeful. Again, if you've seen the trailer, then you do have an idea of where this movie is actually going to go. I appreciate that Hollywood tries to tell stories like this, because this movie is very wholesome. It's PG rated. It is a movie that the entire family can enjoy. Something that maybe they can think about and think about their own miracles in their own life and their own blessings, whatever has happened to them and all that stuff. It's good, maybe for the kids to have a discussion with their family, not just about, church or religion or anything, but just about life itself and the miracles that happen all around us that we might not be aware of, that are just happening right now. I mean, for me, a miracle of me talking to you right now on camera and sharing feelings about anything is a miracle, because I never would imagine this would have happened like 20 years ago when I was shy, insecure, and just plain, quiet. That's a miracle in itself. That's what I see. And I'm not going to say that I saw a light and something happen. What I will say is that I really had many things that came into my life that I felt were miracles. And so I think this movie addresses that too. It does, I think the people that are religious will have something to go for, and then the people that are not will at least be moved by the story and also think of the amazing things that have happened in their life. I don't know what else to say about this film. I just thought it was a good, solid, sweet movie that just reminds me I should never judge a movie by its terrible trailer. I should never do that. Because I'm always shocked. Maybe because I didn't have any expectations. Maybe that's why I like the movie even more than most. But overall, I thought this was just a nice film. A nice film with a good message, and handled the subject better than most Christian films do. Most faith-based films do. Yes, there are moments where it felt a little preachy or heavy-handed, but that was 10% of the time. The rest of it, 90% of the time, was just a nice, sweet, decent story about life and how people deal with the problems that they face. So I like this film. It made me, it got to me a lot. I had to wipe away many tears after watching this very good film. And for that, I am going to give the film Miracles from Heaven. I'm going to give it a solid 3 stars out of 4.
Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and share this video. And also, please check out these amazing movie websites. And if you enjoyed this review, please click here to subscribe to my channel, and also please check out all my recent reviews right here on YouTube. Have a great day, live film, find peace, happiness, and harmony in anything and everything you do, and I'll talk to you at my next movie review.